Hello, fellow key searchers. Thanks for joining me again on another one of my wacky videos trying to better understand the secret a treasure hunt. Today I'm looking at the missing links, potential puzzle pieces I believe we are overlooking that will help us properly solve all 12 cities puzzles. With that, let's dive into Cleveland. So one of the clues that I think people have not fully interpreted are the dates, which are meant to represent the coordinates for identifying the city of Cleveland. We all acknowledge, or most of us acknowledge, that the image is partly based on this structure at the Italian cultural gardens, not the Greek cultural gardens, which is the theme of this puzzle. There are some images with dates on the left and right side, but they are date ranges or not standalone dates as in the image, and I've wondered why. So in looking at these dates, the only one that comes close to the left coordinate, 1442 in the image, is Da Vinci, who was born in 1452. Just an odd thought. More importantly, I realized that there's an underlying theme to these puzzles as well, as I covered in other videos. And for Cleveland, I believe it's the dead of winter. So that's when I realized I would start looking at these dates to see if they might connect to someone. And in doing that, I realized the image actually looks like a mausoleum or these fancy tombs that you find in cemeteries all over the world. And I started looking at who might be a famous burial or cemetery or tomb, mausoleum, whatever in Cleveland. And they found one that actually matches perfectly the right coordinate, 1881. And that is none other than James Garfield, our president that was assassinated. But he was actually a Union brigadier general during the Civil War. Curiously, at the entrance of the cemetery closest to his monument, mausoleum, there are these pillar things with balls on the edge of some pillar thing. I don't know. I thought it was a weird coincidence. So then I looked at the map of Cleveland to try and map the the visual clues that we've been given because they're kind of all over the place. I wondered, why is Terminal Tower so far away from everything? So if we start at the Greek Cultural Gardens and then we accept that Garfield may be part of the puzzle, and then we look at Terminal Tower so far away, we know Terminal Tower is part of it. As you can see, it was a hidden clue in the puzzle. But recently, in the last couple of years, the painter JJP actually acknowledged that the boy centaur with the military hat was a tribute to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, which is also a Civil War monument, connecting the theme of the Civil War to this puzzle, as I believe in future videos I will tie it to all puzzles. So now we have a general, Garfield, Union general in the Civil War, and now a Civil War monument, two clues within the puzzle. So then I mapped them out and I realized, they make a triangle, they form a triangle, which is part of this puzzle theme, which is a tribute to Greek mathematicians. Euclid is one of the main streets here, as you can see right under the image. But curiously as well, Euclid is the street that the primary entrance to the cemetery is situated. As you can see there, it says Lakeview Cemetery with the green little icon. That is on Euclid. So with that, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any ideas for a future video, and I'll be happy to entertain. Thanks.